What's good, guys? Mookie here, back with another video. I kind of want to start dropping some videos where I just do a little bit of talking, talk about my journey, talk about my the mindset switch I had to make, and kind of the health problems I was experiencing at 470 pounds. I don't really recall how much I've even talked about this stuff and like how much this journey has really saved my life and changed everything about me, my mindset, my future, what I plan to do. Before I even get into the video and talking, like getting on to rambling and talking about all this stuff, I just want to say, man, if you guys are in that position where you are overweight and whatever's inhibiting you from starting your journey, man, stop it. Don't let that be whether it's stress or that you love food or that your body hurts or you're worried about loose skin. There's so many things that are just going to stop you from wanting to start your journey, reach your goals, do the things that you want to do, but it's not worth it, man. When you come out the other side, it's so much of you're in such a better place. Like, I haven't even hit my goal yet. Right now, I'm probably around like 283, so I'm about 53 pounds away from my goal. But even from losing that first like 170 pounds, like that's a whole nother human off of me, and it's made like I can't tell you guys how much my life has changed. So to talk a little bit about my previous health issues that I had at 470 and kind of where I stand with everything now. So when I was 470, man, it was a struggle for me to even work. So I had a really good accounting job. I was making really good money. It was like a career job, but I couldn't even wake up because I would get no sleep. I spent $5,000 on a sleep number bed to try to help me with that, and literally probably would sleep like 1 hour, if that, go into work. I would be like, I started getting really bad, like, the pressure was building in my head, so I literally looked like my head was gonna explode. So I was getting lumbar punctures, which you're like never not supposed to get frequently at all. They're giving it to me once a month. I had gone to a neurologist, and I had to see multiple specialists because they were I couldn't like the it literally felt like my brain was gonna explode. It was like a constant migraine, but it was even like, it was worse because it's just like pressure in my head. Like I could feel my head swelling up. So, man, like dealing with that, that didn't even like. I went to a neurologist and they told me, he said, you're gonna lose your eyesight with everything that's going on in the trajectory that you're going down. So I told him, I said, man, what if I lose 100 pounds and I could change my life around? What do you think that would make a difference? And this dude literally told me, he's like, you will not lose 100 pounds. Like, that's, if you've lived your life and you've gotten to this point that you are now, like, how do you expect in 6 months to lose 100 pounds and change it? So he was trying to get me to get a shunt surgery. It's pretty much it put it into my brain, and it would be a tube that goes down to my stomach to drain that excess fluid. And I pretty much said, man, forget that. Like, I'm not gonna do that. And it's crazy because after I left that appointment, I actually went to go get Del Taco. That was right down the street. I ate a massive meal. So he wasn't wrong. Like, really, was I going to do anything about it? And that's why, like, I always say it. But, man, I'm so thankful for Pitbull, because without him, like, really changing my... And I always say, like, the number one thing you could do for someone is change their mindset and show them what they can do and what's possible. So without him doing that for me, I don't know where I would be right now. So, like, I can't emphasize, man, like, my health was horrible. And on top of that, like, as you can imagine, like, my mental health wasn't there, right? Like, I was definitely like in a dark place. It was like hard to get out of bed sometimes. Like, I just wanted to sleep all day. I felt like this overwhelming like feeling of like anxiety all the time. Like, I didn't know, like, it was all related to me like not being happy with myself, and knowing that, like, I used to watch the show My 600 Pound Life, and I would start crying and I'd get anxiety because I was like, man, I'm almost 500 pounds, and like I would watch that show and I'd be like, what am I gonna, like, I'll never find a partner. Like, am I gonna do this to my mom? Am I gonna do this to my family? Like, where is my life going? So it was seriously like the oh, and I would always watch it. Like, it's a weird thing. Like, it put me in such a shitty mood, but like somehow, like, seeing, oh, these guys are kind of worse than me, would like make me feel better, but then again it was like the weirdest thing of emotion. So um anyway, like I know this video is kind of all over the place. I'm talking about like my health issues of the past, but uh in general, like my goal is just to motivate people to change and know that like it's much better making that decision to get healthy rather than to continue living, the way you are. And you might be happy. Like there was points when I was over 400 pounds, and I didn't think it was wrong. Like I remember I'd always make excuses for being that size, and then it's just like deep down though, like I knew I had these things that I hated about myself, and that like I like this lack of discipline and this like my obsession with food and my like I was just getting to this. I was an athlete my whole life. I couldn't even move. I couldn't even walk. Like imagine that. Like I literally couldn't walk like 100 yards. So it's just to me, it's so easy to just like make excuses and justify your situation. It's way harder to be like hard on yourself and let the reality of it come out, and be honest with where you are at and what you want to accomplish. Because the second like you're honest with yourself and you can look yourself in the mirror and get it done, it's gonna change your life forever. But again, guys, I just wanted to come on here. I haven't really given an update. Like this is just like a pure talking video, and I hope it motivates people, and I hope it shows people that like it's not worth being that size. It's like if and you can change. And even to other people who like maybe being obese and being super overweight isn't your issue. You can have whatever vice in your life or thing that you feel like you want to change, whether it's like financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, relationships. Like the thing is, you got to just start doing it and attack it like one small step at a time. Actually, before I end this video, I just want to read this one quote. I put it on my on my Instagram, but it's a Mark Twain quote. It's like the secret of getting ahead is getting started. The secret of getting started is breaking your complex, overwhelming task into small, manageable tasks, and then starting at the first one. So, guys, start with that first pound and then go from there. And that I'm telling you, compound it up, stay consistent, and you will reach your goals. As far as me, I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna hit my goal of 230. I've always said I don't care what it takes. I've been stuck at 280 for a year and a half. I could be stuck at here, but for however long. But that last year and a half of me being stuck, I've learned so much about myself. I never stopped grinding. I always was on top of myself. Maintaining is a huge part of it, and I've gotten so much better physically and now and mentally too. So it's like I'm in this place now where I know what I'm doing. I know what to do. And it's just a matter of getting it done and being disciplined. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna come out with weigh-in videos for you guys, so you can follow with me. I did something like that on my Instagram, but I'm gonna be dropping the weekly weigh-ins on my YouTube, on my Instagram as well. So I want you guys to keep up with me. Anybody out there who's lasted this long in my video, reach out to me, man. I have a few clients I'm working with. Just with weight loss, showing them what I did, the exercises I learned from Pitt, Kristen, all the resources that I've had, and I'm just trying to pass it over. So if anybody needs help, if anybody just needs someone to talk to, get their venting out, man, I'm here for you. So hit me up on my Instagram, put a comment in the YouTube. But that's it for today, guys. This was just a rambling video, but if it motivated one person, like I always say, it was worth making it. So I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay blessed. Love you like always. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.